Hi, I'm Robb. One of the most popular programs that we run is how to lead, motivate and engage people. Someone said to me recently, before she came on the program, she hadn't even heard of the concept of employee engagement. Happens to be one of the big emerging areas in leadership thinking. The idea that if you can get people engaged, at their best, switched on, electric, they'll do fantastic work. That probably doesn't sound too big a leap of imagination to work out, but the thing is, how do you get people engaged in the first place? How do you get people motivated? And it seems that leaders have a massive role to play in this. On the programme, what we do is focus on evidence and empirically provable data that suggests the things you can do to drive people's performance. Management theories abound, ideas abound on what sort of things help to get people to do their best work. But there's now emerging a whole strand of research that seems to establish key things you can do that make a difference. For example, the work of Professor Beverly Alimo-Metcalf, Emeritus Professor of Leadership Research at Leeds University, where she said over 20 years of study with all sorts of different groups and all sorts of different industries, that there are 7 big things that people say time and again they want from their boss, and 6 myths. Or the work of the Corporate Leadership Council in a study with 19,000 people in 34 companies, in 7 industries in 9 different countries, where they were able to establish 106 things managers do day in, day out to try to get people to perform better, and only 9 work. 7 make things worse, and the other 90 is just noise. Well-directed energy and effort making no empirically provable difference to a person's performance. Or the work of Gallup, the Q12, 12 workplace issues they found that make a massive difference to a person's performance. And all these pieces of research have behind them solid empirical data that establish things you can do practically as a leader to get the best out of your people. If that sounds too much, we pull it together in a simple, easy to remember 3-step recipe. The idea being you have something at the end that you can trust and that you can build your leadership strategy on to get people to do their best work. There's a whole swathe of practical tools, tips, techniques and ideas as well for feedback and how to give feedback. Those strategies work well with your husband, wife, children, as well as with your staff. How to manage your time more effectively. Not classic time management, but life leadership. And the big claim is that I reckon I can give you an extra 2 months of efficiency back into your life. If you're interested, stay tuned and I'll see you on Lead, Motivate and Engage.